in this video I want to present to you this beautiful orange Cattleya. This is my Cattleya Shinfong orange. Now this is not a very common Cattleya orchid. I have only seen her once at the Cop Orchidian. That is the place where I bought her from. And they only had a few on stock, and those of course finished very fast, and even online if you check for her name you won't really find the pictures. So that is a little bit of a drawback of this hybrid, let's say, but I hope that in the future it will be more and more common because it is extremely beautiful, and you can see exactly why. The blooms are not very large, but they have a pretty good size, about 8 to 9 centimeters in diameter, let's say. And a very interesting thing happened. 2 years ago she was a pure deep orange, a very nice one, but she didn't have then all these reddish tinges. I hope you can see them. So the blooms didn't have all the reddish tinges, and this year she has them, and I think it is a lot prettier this way. The blooms are also fragrant, and she resembles orange peels, and my boyfriend says that it reminds him of tulips, the smell of tulips. So yeah, you can imagine the smell. But a very interesting thing it is that she is a very fast grower, it is a very vigorous grower, and she is able to produce clusters of blooms. Now this year it only got adjusted to semi-hydro. It has produced the thickest bulb here, although it is not very tall. You can see I have taller ones, and then she has produced this one through the autumn, which also has a little sheet. Again, as I said, this orchid is super interesting. She only produces spikes from dried sheets, so you should never cut the sheets from this orchid. And yeah, I am very excited to have her in my collection, and I hope in future years the blooms will or the spikes will hold more and more blooms. Now a very interesting thing that is happening today. We have sunlight, a lot of it actually, and I wanted to show to you the forest. We don't have anymore all that snow, and there on the cliff there is a little bit of snow that is melting down. So right now we have very beautiful weather, and the orchids are loving all the sun. Yeah, this second bloom is not yet completely mature, let's say. It will enlarge more. You can see that this other one, the first one that has opened, is a bit larger. Often orchids do that. They open the buds, the first bud is larger, and then the other ones are a bit smaller, but after a few days they get to their proper size and color. And yeah, she will get a lot more reddish tinges on the sepals here, and the petals are just pure orange. Very nice. You can see it, how deep the color is, and in case the sun is not showing that properly, I will show her without any sunlight in a moment. And for you to better appreciate the deepness of the color, I bring orange, and you can see that the color of the orchid is a lot deeper than oranges, so she is absolutely gorgeous. So there you go. You can now, I hope, see very nice her color. She is a bifoliate orchid. She is producing 2 leaves from each pseudobulb, with a sheath that is blooming after about 6 months. So yeah guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I will be more than happy to answer them, and I hope in the future I will see again this hybrid on sale, and if so, I will put a link in the description of this video, and yeah, maybe you can send questions to other orchid nurseries and ask for this specific hybrid if they can bring them him or something. Yeah. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I will be more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you very much for watching, and see you all next time. Bye!